We're going to demonstrate how to update the 2021-2022 application packet for operating Seamless Summer option next school year, October through June. First, click Applications, Application Packet, and the 2021-2022 application packet. Enroll. You can see our sponsor application and civil rights section need to be updated, so we will click Modify. Our start date is August 16th. Our end date will be in May of 2022. On the 27th. Make sure that your superintendent contact information is up to date, the street address is correct, mailing address, program contact should be listed as the child nutrition director or the person most applicable to receive all state agency email communications. The claim preparer may be the same or may be different. The hearing official, determining official, and confirming official need to be 3 separate people. One of these may be a software determination if it's the determining official or the confirming official, and all 3 of these individuals need to receive civil rights training and have that tracked on an agenda and sign-in sheet. If your meal counting procedures have not changed, leave this response no. Say yes, you would like to receive USDA food entitlement. Ensure that the information under the eligibility and verification sections are correct. Will the prototype public release by the state agency be used? Yes. Still using NutriCloud as our free and reduced software and our online free and reduced application. This institution is not a residential child care institute. There is no food service management contract. There are no vended meals. We will leave the severe need lunch reimbursement rate determination blank. Answer the miscellaneous questions, civil rights, indicate when the wellness policy was updated. This was reviewed May 10th of this school year. Click the certification button and save. Finish. Sponsor application is complete. We will add the civil rights information section. List the towns, list the ways, answer the questions, looks like I didn't click something. Save again and finish. Next, we will look at the checklist summary, which allows us to upload different documents into the checklist summary for the state agency to review. The first document is the health inspection request form. If you do not have a copy of this, you can go to the download forms section of My Idaho CMP and select that form. It's easy to combine those. Go to the renewal section, and here's the request form here. I have a copy of that and it is completed, so I will show you the process of uploading that document. Click Details, Bloom Academy. I'm going to click the turquoise paperclip and choose the file. This is under my 2021-22 uploads, annual NSLP health inspection request form. Open and save. Finish. To upload the training certificate of completion, I will do the same process. Now this training is quite lengthy, so you'll want to give yourself some time to complete the training in order to generate the certificate of completion so that you can get that completion certificate and upload it as well. That will meet the mandatory requirements for annual training, and you can proceed with your application packet at that point. Finish. Back. We also want to attach the PDF copy of our waiver opt-in form. I have that here. When you opt into the process of using USDA waiver flexibilities for school year 21-22, you will complete a waiver opt-in survey. It will generate a PDF copy of your responses. You will keep that and upload it here under the attachment list. Click back when you're done. Here we're going to update our seamless summer option first. Click Modify. Ensure the contact information is accurate. And notice that the start date for this is October 2021. So we're going to begin in October of 2021. Remember, we completed our SSO site application as of September 30th in the previous packet year. Our end date is going to be the end of our school year, so go forward to match that end date listed in the sponsor application. In our case, it was May 27th. This is not a year-round school, and we will indicate the number of operating days here in our application packet. Ensure that the end date and the last month match. Leave organization liaison blank. This will again be closed enrolled. This is due to USDA waivers for school year 21-22. And it's a closed site due to safety concerns associated with COVID. Breakfast will be the same as it was this last year. The meal participation section is already updated based on our September applications that were completed in the last application packet, but we do need to update the meal service times based on when we plan to serve October through May. So entering those times for both the start and end times for breakfast and lunch, and then we will proceed on to the next section. We actually notified our public that this was done August 10th, and that's sufficient because we're talking about October, flyers, sponsor website, posters and signs, flyers in school. Leave the severe need breakfast qualification blank, click the certification button, and save. Finish. We're going to go back and add an after-school snack program and the school nutrition program. We will modify. And we notice that the National School Lunch Program is operating because you cannot enter an after-school snack program without the National School Lunch Box checked. However, we did uncheck the school breakfast in the prior application packet. Address is the same. The information here is the same. Our non-pricing program for the after-school snack means that we have a $0 price, $0 price, $1 for adults. Nothing needs to be updated under CEP. However, the National School Lunch Program section needs to indicate at least 1 month is checked. This can be a month outside of your operation. If there is no month checked, you will receive a warning or an error, so be sure to leave one of those boxes checked. However, this information will not be utilized because we will be operating the school lunch program through the seamless summer option during the 21-22 school year and not through the National School Lunch Program. So we are simply completing this section in order to allow the application to be completed and submitted to the state agency. Down here in the after school snack section, we want to ensure that these months of operation are indeed correct. Our program will operate August through May, Monday through Friday. We've indicated the beginning time and the end time, the end of the school day, the method of point of service, how the students will be counted, and the educational enrichment activities. This is an area eligible program on the basis that USDA released a waiver allowing all after-school snack programs to be operated as a non-pricing program. So if it's an attendance area eligible, go ahead and click that. If it's not attendance area eligible, then click eligible based on another site, other, and USDA waiver for school year 21-22. Click the certification button, save. Let's go back and look at those errors. So we do need to answer some questions we skipped over. We do not collect applications for the weekend. It's not claimed in another site. The site claims meals. We're not selling a la carte. And save. Let's go back and see what errors we had. Oh, offer versus serve. Yes, we will do offer versus serve, but not family style meals. All of those are checked here. Save one more time. The errors are cleared out, so we will finish. And back. So you can see, now that we're back on our 2021-2022 application packet landing page, that we have completed the sponsor application, we have completed the civil rights information, uploaded the attachments needed for a checklist summary. You can see here that there is an attachment under the attachment list, which is our opt-in form, the PDF copy of that waiver opt-in form. And our applications for both school nutrition program and Seamless Summer are in pending status. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and submit for approval. Click OK. So at this point, the application packet is still under review by the state agency. However, at this point, you have the opportunity to complete the food safety inspections report, which is located outside of the application packet. That food safety inspection report is for the 2020-2021 school year. You'll click Modify and indicate the number of food safety inspections you received in this current school year. So in the 2020-2021 school year. If that was none because the school was closed, or even one because the school was closed, you will need to indicate a reason why you received less than 2 food safety inspections. That could be requested but not completed. There, if you needed to indicate COVID. And if you received 2, no additional explanation is needed. So this bottom site will summarize what you put up here. Click Save, Finish, and that is submitted. This is another element of the application packet that your NSLP coordinator, or SSO coordinator as it were, will be reviewing and communicating with you in terms of getting your renewal packet approved.